In this video, I'm going to try and figure out why my clutch pedal isn't fully engaging in my 2010 Chevy Cobalt. I have a base model Cobalt. I'm not sure exactly which clutch systems will be used in each Cobalt, but I'm sure this will be applicable to many other years and other trim levels. So first up, the diagnosis. Ignore the fact that I have two different types of pedals. These are just the aftermarket clip-on ones. The clutch pedal fell off. It will have no effect on the way the clutch pedal moves at all. So, first thing is that when this is pushed in, there's a bunch of play before the clutch even starts engaging. So if we look at the travel, it's about that much play where the clutch isn't even engaging. And then after that, you can see it gets harder to push. It also makes shifting the car into gears when the car is on pretty difficult because the clutch isn't engaging fully. So getting into first gear or reverse, I had to use two hands to push this over, which was unsafe for the transmission. You know, it could have damaged something, but I had to get home. So I'd rather not put my transmission in danger any longer. So looking from the pedals up, this is the first place that I wanted to look. You can see that's the system that's moving. There is no threaded adjustment on this. If not, I would just do that. But upon further inspection, I noticed that there's some wear going on right there. There's this white like plastic shavings. I actually managed to not get a good clip of what was going on with my clutch pedal. So looking at the clutch pedals, or at all the pedals, you go up here and look back here. White piece, and it sits in a groove there. So this was actually out of the groove. It was sitting there, so the clutch pedal had to go in way farther. You see it leans up against that white piece there. It had to go way farther, all the way, pretty much all the way to here to actually start engaging. All I did was push this in. You can see I can kind of push it in more, and it clipped in right there. And now my clutch pedal works great. Same as the day I got it. So that was actually the solution for me. Now, if you notice, there's that much play in it, as opposed to maybe 6 inches, and then the rest of the way down is engaging the clutch. So that was the fix for my Cobalt, at least, and I hope that one of you out there has the same problem, and it's a pretty simple fix. All I had to do is push a clip back in. Maybe in the future I'll have to replace that if it does get too worn out, but for now it should be fine. Another possible reason for a malfunctioning clutch pedal could actually lie in here, the brake reservoir. Since the clutch is a hydraulic clutch, it shares the same reservoir as the brakes, which are also hydraulic, obviously. So if you take a look in there, actually mine is getting pretty dark. I was planning on doing a brake fluid change sometime soon, but it is also a little low. That could be a reason as well, and there also could be air in the lines. Don't ask me the reason behind this, but having air in a hydraulic line system is not a good thing. So before this gets any lower, and maybe to add a little new fluid into there, maybe to just dilute all the gunk, I am gonna add a little bit of DOT3 brake fluid, which is recommended. all I did was just add it up to the max fill line, and hopefully that'll, you know, just keep that system a little bit nicer for a little bit longer. So now I'm gonna take this on a little test drive, but I can already tell you that this clutch, it feels way better. I'll check back in with you guys and let you know if that simple white piece that just needed to be pushed in was actually the cause of why my clutch wasn't engaging fully. So this is where I really struggled with putting the car into gear, was when it was stopped and I had to go either into reverse or first. But as you can see, the car is on and I'm just able to glide right in there. So after that first drive, yes, the clutch is finally working as it was when I first got it. It's not as jumpy switching into gears because obviously now it's engaging fully, and I can get into every gear perfectly fine and works great. Hopefully it lasts longer. Yep.